Deschutes County Sheriff Shane Nelson has proposed a change in the county's homeless camping code. Carly Keenan looks into what this could mean for service providers.
The proposed code change is strict and would ban nearly all camping on county-owned land. County commissioners voted 2-1 to advance the proposal to a public hearing. I talked with service providers who say the solution to homelessness is complicated, but believe if the code change is passed, they'll have to pick up the slack.
It is only going to put more pressure on service providers that are already doing the work. We have to have better solutions than just to outright ban camping.
The code change is in the draft phase. It would only allow camping on county land during extreme weather if approved by county staff.
Even without the code, the reality is that all service providers are really cresting at maximums.
David Natari with Shepherd's House Ministries says when camps get cleared out, they see an uptick in demand. But not all who are displaced accept help, especially those living on county land, like the China Hat and Juniper Ridge areas.
Many of those who will be impacted by this, those who live in the tent environment, they aren't all necessarily interested in shelter services. Because of their mental illness, oftentimes, and their addictions, have decided that's the best place for them to be. And so we imagine the tensions that'll occur out in the community with those folks will rise a lot.
Management at the Shepherd's House and Bethlehem Inn didn't know the sheriff would be proposing a ban at the June 7th Deschutes County Commission meeting.
We found out that it was coming through the article that was in the front page of the paper.
We got a heads up just the night before, but with not enough notice that we could be there.
There wasn't a lot of time to be able to kind of think through, sift through, and know what that actually meant and how it was going to apply to us.
In response to those concerns, the sheriff's office told us notice of the meeting was posted on the Deschutes County website, and there will be other opportunities to weigh in on the proposal in the future. At the June 7th County Commission meeting, Commissioner Chang opposed the idea. Commissioners DeBone and Adair supported it, moving it forward with a public hearing. The sheriff's proposal comes at a time of uncertainty in the county's homeless response. The director of the Coordinated Houseless Response Office recently resigned. The county had also initially supported a City of Bend plan for a managed camp on the south side of the city, but later pulled its support.
My hope would be that there's more attention paid to the Coordinated Houseless Response Office that is working on this and trying to create some of the solutions rather than just trying to relocate people. We want to be providing housing options, looking at more safe parking, shelter beds, and the case management needed to help people move beyond the current camping situations.
Carly Keenan, News Channel 21.
The county has not set a date yet for the proposal's public hearing.